there's this common misconception that in this realm, Asiya, the lowest of the four realms, that Hashem is less present. While to an extent, Hashem is a lot more concealed from us, that doesn't mean that in any way, shape, or form He is less aware of what's going on. So a lot of people think that, okay, in this world people do avavot, but Hashem is less in this world. That is so false. It is beyond imaginable. Hashem is less revealed in this world. In order to give us the free will that we need to properly complete our task, He conceals Himself. Meaning it may be possible for one to go out in this world and have doubts, to doubt Hashem's existence. But nevertheless, Hashem is as present in this world as in any other realm, and His awareness of our actions is infinite. When you really contemplate God's existence and you learn Torah to such a, with that inspiration, that desire to connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to Hashem, you realize that He's really not concealed at all. He's just physically concealed. But while learning the Torah, which is Hashem's Chokhmah, His wisdom, you'll connect to Him and you realize that He transcends, God's greatness, His glory transcends this realm. When you realize that Hashem, His concealment is actually a revelation of His greatness, a lot of people think that because He's concealed, there's no revelation of Hashem. But I'll give you a little trick from Tanya, which explains that everything Hashem does is a revelation. The fact that He, the infinite one, is able to conceal Himself to a point where one could even question His existence, that in itself is an incredible revelation. So the fact that He's able to conceal His infinite light, that in itself is a revelation of His greatness. It's a paradox spoken about in the Tanya. That His concealment is really, is when you think about it, a revelation. And when you learn Torah, we have to, one thing that worked for me, that helped, that actually hit me hard in a sense, that really, boom, hit me, was I was learning Torah the other day, learning Tanya, I think it was Tanya. In general, I was just thinking. I was learning, but then when I learn sometimes, I put the book down and I just think. I let it all flow and I have to process everything I just learned. So what happened was, I was like, think about Hashem. Hashem is great. Hashem is infinite. And then I thought to myself, why do I think about Hashem in the third person, like He's something that's further? He's right here with us. You, Hashem, are great. You are infinite. And in that moment, it struck me, this feeling of awe, this feeling of fear and awe of Hashem and love for Hashem. When you think about Hashem, not in the third person, Hashem is Hashem. When you say, you, Hashem, are, and you recognize that even though, in a sense, He's somewhat hidden from us in this world, we are not at all hidden from Him, and we can transcend that concealment. That concealment is only to push us to connect with Him even more. If Hashem was just revealed to us, we'd be in a constant state of awe of Him, and it'd probably be harder to even connect with Him, to try to grow our connection, because of how overwhelming that feeling would be. So the fact that He's concealed from us gives us that desire and that ability to reveal Him, for us to uncover Him. So that's just something I wanted to speak about today, about the fact that just because Hashem is concealed in a sense from us doesn't mean to any extent we are concealed from Him. Just the opposite. He knows exactly what we are doing at every single moment. He creates the space that we exist in, and He forms it every second so that it stays in existence. So just think about that. I appreciate all you guys who watch my videos. I know I don't get the most views and I'm just starting out, but every view that I get matters to me. It means so much to me that I get comments from people and people telling me that my videos help them. That means the world to me, and that people are helped by them, hopefully. And I would love for you guys to ask me questions, and I'll try to make a video on it in the future. So thank you guys so much for everything. God bless you. Be happy. Smile. This is the world of action. We've been given a chance by Hashem to complete His mission. So thank you so much. God bless you.